Hello, Expand Dog. How you doing, dude? Okay, guys, I think we should get started. Unless you guys just want to hang out all night. It's up to you.
Oh, please.
But if you
please,
want to hang out, I'll do
please.
that. But I think I said we were going to play Helldivers, so...
Yeah. You wish. You kind of regret it now.
I don't really care. I would hang out for 2 hours with you guys doing
you don't care.
what you wanted to do. I really don't give a shit.
Oh, dude,
Like,
he's scared dangling
it's not
this.
super important. It's not like there's much going on in the game to even earn progress-wise, right?
Listen to him.
Like,
Listen
the
to him.
only thing
He
that we're doing
knows
tonight,
this is
I
the
wanna
last
get a
stream.
sample
He
so that I can
knows
get
this is
the
the
next
last
upgrade
one.
of the
He
ship, so you
knows.
get like 2 of the stratagems instead of 1. But I just, you know, I just don't see it being a big deal. It's going to be a lot of repetitive gameplay, that's for sure. So
Why are we doing it?
You want me to do a poll?
Why are you could have just did more Street Fighter? Oh wait, we can't do Street Fighter 6 on consecutive night streams for some reason because of our autistic need to have this weird ass variety schedule that forces us to play games that we don't want to play anymore. Didn't he like because of issues or something the Star Wars stream turned into Q&A? I didn't watch that. I probably should catch up on that Q&A. Unless it was boring. I didn't even see the pre-stream today either. Okay.
You guys vote, all right? And while you're voting, I will shout out this contribution that I just received from... Let's see here.
Let's see.
I received a $2 tip. And this person says, I'm thinking of getting a cat friend for my golden retriever. It's kind of crazy how cats have no fear. I watch many videos of cats bullying dogs 2 to 4 times their size, and the big dog's afraid of them. My dog is big but very submissive and friendly. Any tips for looking for a friendly cat? A lot of shelters now categorize the cats by their actual
categorize
like green, blue, and red. So blue means the cat is a very, very laid back, leave me alone style.
What was the
cat.
last time a leave me alone style cat, by the way?
To you, but you might just want to let it be more laid back and just have its own thing, feed it, interact with it a little bit.
When was the last time he even went to a shelter? Like, is this even still the categorization methods they use?
Sometimes it could just be the cat's personality, or sometimes it could actually be something sad that's happened to the cat. Like it's been abused, it hasn't had a solid home, it just doesn't feel safe. So red cats are more, hopefully they'll eventually turn into a blue or green, but they might not. And then there's green, and green is the super
They can only really glean so much from just observing the cat. I feel like these categorizations can't be super accurate. Yes, this is specifically a blue cat. I know. I looked at it. I observed it for a full. This is a blue cat.
When we're having breakfast, he's on the counter. When we're sitting on the couch after dinner relaxing, he's on the couch relaxing with us. When we sleep, he's snuggled right on the bed with us. That's just how he is. But he's very jealous.
He's fucking expert on cat shelters. Not the first time he's told this story either.
He'll actually like get angry with you, get very upset with you.
Yeah, take notes on this. This will be on the test.
He knows he's not supposed to do. So it sounds like your dog is more submissive. You want to be sure you have a cat that's a friendly cat, so like a green type, but not one that wants
Listen to this cat person propaganda.
If you ever give attention to the dog, that cat is going to act up and start doing all kinds of misbehavior in the house that you don't want. It's going to start scratching, pissing, shitting in bad places. You don't want.
I'm Chalup 10 yucking at this.
Definitely, you want to get a cat from someone who knows about cats. Not that, oh, I just have cats for.
Yeah, he's calling them like green type, blue type, red type, like they're fucking Pokemon.
Exactly what kind of a personality it is, right? Okay, so anyway, that was an anonymous $2 tip to get stuff started tonight. Thank you for that. And then a $5 tip came in from Johnny Rico. Do you remember the movie Starship Troopers? Yes, I do. I don't remember major plot points of it. I remember some of the actors.
Yeah, doesn't this game take a little bit from Starship Troopers? I may have misheard. I remember Godless saying that.
Of them, right? And it's basically a young squad of kids kind of just joining the Space Marines. Remember?
Oh, okay, I was right.
The actress was
right
at the time, but I can't remember what her name was. Wasn't she the one who's like the ex-wife of?
Knock, I don't know if you can't tell, but he really doesn't want to play the game. Just like I really want to get a re-up from Egg Gang 1738. 1 month at T1 for 20 months. Thank you, man. 4 months away from the big 2 years.
In the movie, I actually
what color type is Matilda? What do you say the friendly type was? The friendly excited type. Blue? Matilda's a firm blue type. Big friendly categorization.
Fucked up movie in that regard, because it starts off almost like a comedy and then it's not. It's just really adult oriented.
Dude, honestly, One Piece has like better categorizations for its animals. You're either big, small, friendly, and opposite of friendly was like hostile or mean or something. That's it. You only need those 4 things. You're either big, you're small, you're friendly, or you're hostile, and you're one of those 2. Big or small, or friendly or hostile.
Afterwards.
You don't need these fucking colors.
But yeah, that definitely has ties to obviously the bugs and the combat and stuff in this game, right?
And UNF W1.
That's exactly right, Slayer. She says, my grandmother, when cooking, uses rough measurements, not specific.
Wait a minute. guys are saying scam. What did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? What did you mean? What did you... Oh my god! No! 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 Who did this? Who was responsible for this?
Measurements for the seasonings. Exactly. Sometimes if you're a seasoned cook, you literally cook by taste. Like, you know the general things you need to do. So you just start cooking and you add ingredients and you taste while you're cooking to see, is that right yet? Is that right yet? You wait for it to be right, and then you know you seasoned it enough or whatever. You cooked it long enough. Is it is it tender enough? You know? That's how real cooks do.
No.
Real cooks aren't sitting there with fucking scientific
No.
Maybe bakers do.
No, bros.
No. I mean, only like baking.
1.25 speed isn't gonna save me. Oh, no.
The poll's very close. The poll is... Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. We have 2,121 people on stream, and we only have 200...
Dude, that was so... Like, you guys heard that in real time. Like... Okay, I don't know how we segue into that, but you heard that. Like, he was carrot dangling it before he even started the game. I said Helldivers 2 was gonna be gone Saturday evening. I'm still right. I just didn't realize we weren't even gonna play the game. Dude, Tevin must be wilding out.
In 10 votes. So I find it very, very
Another
suspect
one off the conveyor belt. This is crazy.
2,000 people on stream, right? We only have...
I can't even, like, bro, he already obviously did not want to play the game to begin with. He was upset from the last time we played it, like Tuesday night or something. Monday night, why was it on the schedule? Your forced autism to make you want to have schedule variety. Like, it's a self-felt. What the fuck was the point of this? What was the point? You lied. You lied. You said the stream was gonna be one thing and then it was something entirely different. Doesn't this the motherfucker who says he hates doing that? Like, he hates lying to the audience. He hates tricking them. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? It's literally him doing the executive audible, the thing he says he never does except when he does do it.
216 votes in the poll. That almost seems to me like a troll just
It's better than worse than just playing the game. I don't fucking care, man. I just want him to do what he says he's gonna do instead of him just like pulling the rug out from under your feet.
It went the other way and it gained like over 100 votes. Right?
I hate when he says he's gonna do one thing.
Guys, we can literally do whatever you want. I really don't care. I'll play the game if you want. We'll just hang out if you want. It's fine either way.
What the fuck is saying that? I want to see that chat. I want to see that chat. I want to see what people are saying. Or if he's just pulling this entirely out of his ass, acting like people want him to fucking not play the game.
Nothing, but let me just put the warning up anyway. Good evening, all. Please
Good evening, all.
A chill atmosphere tonight.
A chill atmosphere. He knew. He didn't want to play the game.
Or bring up trolling activities.
Never mind scamming the vest. We're scamming whole ass games now.
I'll say troll member bombs.
This is so dumb. And you know what, Unif? It probably would have been worse if he just played the game. I hate when he plays Helldivers. It's too loud in my ear. I can't get too upset at this. But when he tells, when he says he's gonna do one thing and then he doesn't fucking do it. Well, what the fuck was the point of scheduling it, Mr. Variety Scheduler Man?
Jade just wants Q&A.
Jade, just shut up! Shut up, Jade!
I think having a chill live stream, just chatting is fine if this isn't really retaining attention.
Go back and renovate your floors.
See, really the only thing we have to do in this game right now is to get enough just to show you.
You don't have to do anything.
First of all, we don't have
look at this. Look at this fake ass bit. He knew he wasn't gonna play. He knew he was not gonna play. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is like... You're doing this to convince even more people to say just do Q&A by saying, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta do this. Oh, well, we can just chill if you guys want. We don't have to.
So I think that means you start with 2.
Dude, if you don't want to do it.
The bombing drop, right?
Right.
The 500 kilogram bomb.
Correct.
So I have 2 instead of 1 per game. That's good, but that's really it. Like, after that, there's nothing I'm working toward at all.
He's never playing Crisis Core. If you brought that up to him now, he would forget he even had it.
It's so repetitive right now. Like,
it's so repetitive, but I scheduled myself to play it anyway because I have to play something different every night stream.
So I don't even know what I'm really doing. Right? Like, what am I doing?
No, you know what you're doing. You're doing a night stream. You piece
I hate to say it, I just feel like
you just feel like, oh, I feel like the game has lost its appeal. It's boring now. Even Power World didn't get this treatment on its last stream. At least when he last played Power World, he actually played the fucking game.
But it's just fucking boring right now.
It's just so boring, right? I'm just, oh, I'm falling asleep over here. I'm so sleepy.
Added weapon. Where did they add weapon?
Where they add the weapon? Where's the weapon? I don't see the weapon.
Is right here. and I can't get anything. I have 18 medals. I can't unlock any of these because I need to have the 1,000 credits, which I don't have yet. I still have to grind endlessly to get the 1,000 credits, even if I max this out. Which look how many.
Casper, Helldivers is canceled. We're doing Q&A.
They want me to spend 347
look
more
this,
medals.
Look at this. Look at this felting.
And then
he's giving it the big felt before he decides, fuck this fucking game.
And finally, I'd be able to
this
buy
game has
and
so
get
many
1,000.
microtransactions
So
that, you know what, I'm just gonna do Q&A.
347 medals, right? Just to unlock the final page, just to have enough credits. So then
what
I can
sense is
unlock
that? I have no idea.
Just to grind more.
I don't know. I never did. I never knew.
Go to the stratagems menu. Stratagems. Like, these are all the same guns. These are not new. These are exactly the same guns that they've had in here.
No,
forever.
Nurgle, you can just fix this by not playing at all and just not doing the thing you said you were gonna do. That's his solution.
The 500 kilogram bomb is the best, right?
This is what the people want. Everyone in his chat apparently said Jade said he didn't want it, so we have to not do it.
Nothing new at all.
Nothing new.
Zero.
Zero new. Nothing's new. God, I must sound psychotic. I can't wait to hear this on the back end.
So I don't even know what you're talking about. I understand, like, maybe you want to see me play it, but like,
I don't want to play it. I'm like insanely bored. I don't know about games. Like I may not play games like this anymore, guys. Like I didn't live for my streams. You guys didn't like it. You guys just want, like, literally the people in my chat are saying right now, like, oh, like DSP don't even play the game. Just do Q&A. Like screw this fucking shit.
Then it's gonna be more fun. But if you're just doing like what I'm doing, like, this will definitely be more fun when new content is available. Right now.
Why did you choose to play today then? And even then, people told you there was new shit in it and you didn't want to engage with them. You just said, oh, where's the new content? I can't see it. Where's my fucking cheese? Where's my reward? It's literally, where's my reward? I can't. I can't. It's not even that it gets me angry or upset because I'm laughing. I'm smirking. I got a big old dumb smile on my face because it's like the kill stream. You never know what's going to happen on the kill stream. Well, you know, for DSP, it's you never know what's going to happen on the fill stream. You just come on for the night stream restream. He doesn't even play the game that he says he's gonna play. It's wild. It's crazy. This man is unpredictable. While at the same time be one of the most boring streamers ever. It's crazy.
There's no new content. It's the same shit over and over. Well, I want to actually play it when new content is available. I would like to fight a new alien race. I would like to go to different, like a different.
We don't need this justification. We already know you don't want to play it, man.
Evacuate the humans.
Yeah, Nurgle, that's the plan.
Right? There's nothing to it.
Like, Tevin's gonna watch it. You'll probably have raw fill. Right. Like, come on, man. Don't make me.
I don't know. Seriously.
You know what it is. Just watch it in the call or something.
Well, Pantsu Senpai 2 months as a member. I'm up for either. And,
speaking of Ralph.
Let's see here. I got a $2 tip.
Yes, Eagle. Yes.
Do you have a favorite system of down song? Mine is B-by-O-B. Oh, God. I'd have to think about that. I think there's quite a few System of the Down songs that I liked back in the day when they were popular and prominent.
Yes, that's true.
Think about each one and weigh and balance them and remember their names. I mean, I can't just answer that off the top of my head. B-Y-O-D-B is good.
Gameplay starts, yeah. To him, this is all a game, JC.
Anything I said, I can't get a war bond.
That's how I get around that one. This shit's all a game to him, and you know what? I'm the biggest loser here.
Then I can unlock the next war bond. Then I have to play even more to start buying one of these other war bonds.
Oh my god, this rant is just justifying. Like, it's like he's trying to justify to himself internally, like that doing Q&A is the right thing to do.
I mean, no lie.
I don't even feel like he's convincing the viewers at this point, because apparently the viewers wanted Q&A. It's like he's trying to convince himself in his mind's eye, back of his head, back of his neck, back of his mind, that this is the best decision.
Well, I guess this is what we're gonna do.
It doesn't matter.
I hate to say it, but I think Helldivers is on ice, man. There's just nothing going on in the game.
It's just on ice?
What are we doing? Like, nothing to do in that shit.
The ice ain't even thin.
So I guess we're just gonna hang out, which is fine. I'm cool with hanging out with you guys as long as you guys are okay with hanging out.
That was so lazy.
Right?
That was so lazy. That was the laziest possible justification to not do what he said he was gonna do, what he promised. DSP lying? What a shock.
So Helldivers 2, I think we're gonna now say let's not schedule it anymore until the game updates. So if you guys know a big update,
there's gonna be like 5 clips from Homology, Storm Burnell, fucking Hate Army, Sword Hogan.
I want to keep doing the same thing in a loop. It's pretty fucking boring. Okay.
So fucking boring,
man.
Right.
Well, let's get this on the road then. Let's get set up for just a chill stream, and I guess I'll announce
fucking
it.
Blooper's gonna come back and put out clips of this.
Fucking doesn't do in the game.
No, I talked to Blooper yesterday. He's still alive.
2 hours of chilling is okay with me.
Done till updates. Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it.
All right. So allow me to announce that everywhere.
Oh my god! What happened to not wanting to change what you do on the stream because like some people aren't gonna know about it?
I don't think anyone even did. I think someone tried to nominate it after the nominations were already closed and the poll was running. So it sucks kind of. I wanted to try it. I heard very good things about it, but I guess we're not doing it right now. You know?
Nurgle, don't let it get to you. He doesn't care. He literally does not care.
Booted it up and looked, and it was so boring.
Even his
I didn't learn any medals.
what?
In the days I didn't play, I thought.
Listen to him. Listen, I'm gonna pause it here because I want you guys to hear that. But I'm gonna respond to Nurgle. Nurgle, don't let it bother you. Like that whole shit was just copium. He was coping to himself in turn. He wasn't even trying to convince the viewers. He was trying to convince himself that what he was about to do was okay. He was trying to justify it to anyone that would have had questions about it. That what he was about to do was justified. And he's about to justify it again for the on-demand audience. I can't wait to hear this. I would say I'd pull up a chair, but I'm already sitting in one. Oh, tickets cover the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
I guess we're not.
Yeah, he didn't need much convincing.
Doing it right now. You know.
All right, let's hear this.
Excuse me.
Oh, let's hear that too, I guess.
There's nothing to do. We booted it up and looked, and it was so boring. I didn't earn any medals in the days I didn't play. I thought maybe one of these, you know, war challenge things would have been completed. No.
We looked at. God, what did we even look at? Like, was I gaslit? Like, what the fuck did we look at? He says we looked at it and it was so boring. Well, first of all, he stood in the hub world and made no attempt to move, almost like he knew he was not gonna play the game. He didn't bother to move around the hub world, almost like he kind of came in knowing what he was gonna do the whole time. He went to like, we looked at a grand total of maybe 3 menus collectively, and then we decided it was so fucking boring. I'm classic Dingus catchphrase coming back at you. I'm being gaslit in real time. I can't believe it.
I can't. It's just, there's nothing to do.
There's
right?
nothing to do.
Oh, did you? Slayer says he nominated a video of Animal Well for tomorrow. Oh, cool. Well, I look forward to watching it and seeing what the game is all about. All right, allow me
Just
to
go away.
Allow me to let everyone know that we're changing the stream. Okay.
Oh, you didn't like doing that.
And I'm going to change all the data on the stream right now.
I'm going to change the data?
If YouTube will let me, because I don't even see the
button. YouTube will let me, but I do not know if YouTube will let me.
Apparently it's not on my laptop.
I remember it very well, TRPG.
Okay.
We can't change the schedule for anything, dude. What are you talking about? Except when we can.
Put a scroll bar on the bottom. That's off. Okay.
Hey, it's Bill's stream. He can do what he wants.
Night hangout. That's what I'm changing it to.
Impromptu chill night hangout. Like, at least this would make sense if we're ending the weekend. We're not even ending the weekend.
Add, say chill with Phil.
I hate to overly critique it, man. To make it look like I care more than I actually do. But it's like, the dude has one job, right? It's professional business. And he can't even stay true to like what he said he was gonna do.
I just love this thumbnail for some reason. I just love this thumbnail, so I'm gonna use it. All right, I guess I'll do it over here on the desktop then.
I wouldn't even be as on one about it if this was changed like yesterday or even during today's pre-stream. But to do it, to do it when you've already booted up the game. It's just crazy.
Boring right now.
It's so boring, and I'm just falling asleep over here.
Night hangout session for.
And then he hits you with this.
2 hours. Swing by.
I hope it does, Brez.
And chat.
I need some blowback.
I said chat instead of chat. The T was missing. Let's relax and chat. Yeah. Copy.
If there were chads in his chat, it might actually be watchable.
Relax and chat. Let me post it here, and then we can get started. Here we go. All right, let's relax, right? Let's relax and chill with each other.
I'm so ready to relax over here.
Gameplay. Huge Bass did a super chat. He says, "Please say Street Fighter. Talking streams are boring. If you find talking streams boring, you should leave because this is going to be a talking stream.
What?
Come back when we're not
we couldn't even poll for like playing a different game.
I always talk on my stream, so I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, we played Street Fighter last night. We're playing it again Monday. We're playing it all day Wednesday. No, I'm not playing it tonight.
Why not, Mr. Schedule Man?
I received a $25 tip. Wow. From Dan the Man. Thank you to Dan the Man.
By the way, says his schedule is too full to play Paper Mario. Literally has no other alternative game to play tonight other than Street Fighter 6, which for some autistic reason, he does not want to play on consecutive fucking night streams. You tell me how that works. Make it make sense.
Whopping $25 tip to get tonight started. That's nice of you, dude.
No, we can't continue CS Stars, JC. We have to market it first.
Get on the leaderboard.
We have to like bring it back. Like we're reviving a new season of your favorite old show. We're giving it a new season of Roseanne. We're gonna have like the hype beast season for it.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's get started. I'll start recording. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to an impromptu stream. This is supposed to be Helldivers 2, but
Let me
quite
hear this
frankly, there's
intro.
just nothing going on in the game right now.
Yeah.
Everything that's in there is pretty much just grinding and kind of repetition, boring stuff. And I told my audience,
Grinding,
hey,
repetitive
listen,
nonsense.
we do whatever we want, and people kind of in the chat were like, nah, let's just do a chill stream.
Yeah, Jade said
I
it.
said I'll go back to Helldivers 2.
We took it on the advice of Jade.
Content, like if there's a new race that's added, if there's new challenge
A
modes
new
and
race
stuff.
that's added.
But right now, it's just there's nothing going on. So
We hate
we're just
races.
gonna hang out tonight and just chat and see what people want to talk about. Okay. So thank you guys in advance. Already we had people contribute even though I didn't even do anything, and I appreciate that obviously. We're just gonna hang out
Yeah, you
for a
didn't even
couple
have to
hours,
do
make a couple
anything. That's
videos,
funny,
and see where
given
the
what he's
night
gonna do
takes us.
tonight.
Okay.
Another.
So here we go.
Oh
If you
yeah.
would
By
like
the
to
way,
talk with me
tomorrow's
tonight,
React
tag
Day
me in the
too.
chat at DSP
He's not
Gaming.
gonna play any
Watching
games
on
till
demand, just sit back,
Monday
relax,
day
and
stream.
listen
That's
to a couple
cool.
hours of chatting, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. All right.
Nothing but chill
Cool.
over
Slayer
here,
starts it off,
buddy.
says, my new cats want to play.
We get to start our easy day of easy, relaxing, no hassle, no burden streams
who's being integrated
early.
into the family. I see. I don't have any advice on that. I only have one cat. But I really don't know what it was like to have multiple cats and trying to integrate them together. I'm sure there's
Yeah, he
tons
made
of,
bank on the last
knowledge
Helldivers stream, if
stuff
I
on the
recall.
internet about that. I'm sure there's
Oh,
probably
well.
an entire YouTube channel based around cats.
Now I
and
can say it's not about the money.
cats and stuff. So I would say give it a look.
It's not
But I
about
wish
the
you
money,
best
or
there.
else I would have played
With the cats.
Helldivers tonight.
The Damn Man says,
Said we
if I
chilled and
want to
had
be a millionaire,
fun.
I would use my call lifeline on you because you know a little bit of everything. Good for you. I wouldn't answer though. You
May as
guys
well just
said,
have a
when do you
weekly
play
fucking
Metroid
Q&A
Prime 2 to
chill
3,
night
they
stream
don't release
now.
remasters? I don't know. I would like to play them. If you
So
remember,
look at the little window here. So here we are in the PS menu. He says around here that we don't have to play the game if we don't want to. So you know what he means by that. He stands in the hub world for a couple minutes, not moving, almost like he knows what's going to happen, what he's about to do, what he's about to say. He checks a few menus. And you know what? I didn't want to play the whole time. Let's just do Q&A.
the updated Ultra Deluxe version has over 30 new endings. Makes it feel like a new game is
I'll tell you what happened, Brian. He looked at 3 menus and then collectively decided for the whole chat that the game was now boring. Let's just do Q&A.
totally worth a quick playthrough.
People wanted Street Fighter 6. He told them to go fuck themselves. He's not doing that 2 nights in a row.
I remember playing it when it was new. Everyone wanted me to play it, and I actually really enjoyed it.
I was still right, Brian. I said tonight would be the final night. I wasn't wrong. I just didn't think we wouldn't even play the game today.
No one really asked for it when the new one came out, so. How wealthy was I at my peak? Not sure how much YouTube paid back then.
Never. Nah, DSP's wealthy even now. He just doesn't want you to know.
I shit you not. Okay, here's all I'm gonna say.
Why is he talking about his finances? Why is he talking about his finances?
Long ago. This was
ridiculously long.
12, 13 years ago. Okay, and, you know that's how long ago we're talking. Like maybe that first year when I became a YouTuber and I monetized my videos.
I'm not allowed to disclose that.
Okay, that I made so much money that Machinima had to send me 3 separate payments via PayPal because PayPal has limitations on how much money you can send in an individual payment.
Wow.
Okay, so I made a certain amount of money and they had to split it. It was like, here's payment 1, here's payment 2, here's payment 3. And I'm looking at my phone as it's buzzing to tell me I'm receiving these deposits. I'm like, what the fuck? This is insane. How is this sustainable? Right? And the truth was, it wasn't. It never was going to be sustainable.
Never was.
It was just insane. Like, I was like, what the hell? Like, I never expected to make that much money, especially those early days. You know, keep in mind, that was before Direct Capture.
Man,
before
yeah, he is smug thinking about this. He's remembering it.
His TV.
The olden days, sir.
And I was rolling in that much money every month. It was wild. I literally went from being in massive debt from my previous life before being a YouTuber to within a year to 2 years paying off all of my previous life's debt and basically being completely good and square to the point where like, wow, now I don't even know what to do with this money. The Blimps asked, what was your experience during the adpocalypse? Did you notice it immediately? I noticed it overnight. When the adpocalypse hit, it was February 2017, and I was still a full-time YouTuber to the point where all I really cared about was the on-demand uploads. Now, did I stream every day? Yes, I did. But I didn't do this. What I'm doing literally right now, I never did. This didn't exist. It was just, don't play the game.
Never did.
Oh, son of a bitch, that sucks. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, look at that. Whoa, this boss, look at that. That was it. That was me playing games. It was me focused on the game, commenting on the game.
My nose.
0 chat interaction, nothing like what we do today at all. Okay? So I was reliant on the ad revenue. And when that ad revenue plummeted, that was it. I was not monetizing my streams. I didn't have any paid sponsorships. I didn't have any paid memberships or subscriptions. I wasn't accepting bits or super chats. None of that. It was just me actually just streaming for fun as fan service to the viewers. There was no profit to be made on those live streams.
DSP should never say fan service. It puts some disturbing images in my mind.
This is my full ad revenue. It went from this to this, so it got halved. And that's what prompted me to leave Machinima. Because Machinima had no idea what the hell was going on, and they acted incredibly unprofessionally to me. They were ignoring my requests for help, And I was like, I don't want to stay with you if you're going to be unprofessional and stupid about it. And then they blew me off for like 2 weeks. I was like, well, screw this.
It's never DSP's fault. You guys realize that?
They said, well,
this is the first time anyone has made this observation in the history of DSP content. I think DSP always puts himself as the victim.
So yeah, with that apocalypse, it literally halved my income. And so what I had to do was start becoming an interactive live streamer. I had to go enable the crowdfunding options on my streaming services, right?
No, he didn't want to enable the crowdfunding options. They made him. You hear that? You hear what he just said? They made him enable those options.
Let's see here.
Let's see.
Someone tried to tip and it got frozen. So I'm sorry, someone tried to tip me $1.
Oh no.
And for some reason your transaction was suspended.
Transaction?
And it's being reviewed by PayPal. Reason likely, no exaggeration, is probably wording. Alright? Because what some people have found out is if you use specific words in a tip, PayPal will flag your tip for potential.
What, they try to call him a pig roach or something?
Terrorism. There was this one time
they mentioned Israel
under a joke name like the
they
country
mentioned
of
Gabe
Iran,
Hoffman.
and then PayPal just froze all their tips endlessly because they kept putting the country of Iran into the body of the tip. So if you're gonna tip,
well,
be careful about
that.
what you word in there. You gotta be careful. You don't put anything in there that they're gonna flag as something like that. Sorry, I literally cannot see the tip. I can't see the person. I can't see.
You gonna refund them?
Message. All I get.
I think you should refund.
There's a tip for $1 pending, and will be reviewed and cleared later. So sorry about that. Mr. Game Master, the super chat, he says they're also making a full-blown Witcher 1 remake. Oh, are they really? A Witcher 1? I never played Witcher 1. I don't even know much about it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Rex420 Red, what are you talking about? What's going on with the Waffins guy? What is going on with the Waffins guy? How would I know? I don't know what you're talking about.
They're trying to tell him about the Kino Casino.
On streams.
Don't do it.
In the chat, it's positive.
No,
streams. What about it?
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Brian.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, the blimp says I gotta say I like it. It's pretty cool that we're able to interact with you on the level, and we get to have proper input into what we like to get out of the streams. There you go.
Waffins with the 50 gift
I like
subs,
that. And again, if you
baby.
can imagine, if I was trying to do this and have a stream like this on Twitch, number one, never would work. On Twitch, it just doesn't work at all.
No,
or
just chatting
category.
Just chatting category.
On stream, and people were trying to all talk at once. Like, how would I even have a discussion with you guys?
Yeah,
right?
Whatever.
It wouldn't even be possible.
Cope
so I'm very happy that
more.
we're able to have these nice, chill streams. Okay?
I like having like fucking 200 viewers. It's so much better.
Some of the playthroughs on the indie marathon.
By the way, let me see while I'm playing Pokemon about why I don't have 600 people watching me. Why do I only have 400 people?
Always used to turn into maybe 1 or 2 games that
I can barely hit 300.
For me to keep playing it, and then it would actually become a playthrough. So
where's my fucking reward? I booted up. Give me 600 viewers every day.
Full playthroughs. Notably, I can tell you right now, I think it was 3 years ago now, wasn't it? I think it was. That was a really good summertime playthrough. So maybe Hades 2 will be another good summertime playthrough for, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's too long though, so
right.
rage quit.
$1 tip has come through. This one is from Mateo. Which ending do you think is the best? NCR, Legion, House, or Yes Man? I don't think any of them are particularly meant to be the best because they're all imperfect. With NCR, right? You know that they're going to be very overbearing and militaristic. With the Legion, you know that they're going to be cutthroat like
DSP could play the game right now. Hades 2, he could boot it up on the mini PC and just go ahead and play it, but no, we can't do that. We can't. What are you talking about? TRBG, we can't like stop what we're doing and change the scheduled game on the fly on the night of the stream in question. He would never do that. He would never do that to you while he gives you this lip licker face.
And with Yes Man, that's the ultimate wild card.
That's not the DSP way.
You think you're reprogramming.
Do you know where you are, sir?
In a way that will benefit the people, but there's no guarantee. Literally. But I can tell you this: my right hand is gonna get carpal tunnel. It already is. Like right now, it's actually not bad because I stretched it this morning. But I woke up this morning and I just went like this, and I had insane tenseness, pain in all of my right hand.
Carl, what do you think of this?
I had to do a big
UNFW was asking earlier, Carl. Okay, I need the Carl take. Do you think it would have just been better or worse if he had played Helldivers?
And then it feels a little better.
Whatever this is, like, is this truly better than him playing Helldivers? Blasting out your ears with his dumbass game audio settings?
In video games. But as I get older, it's going to be more.
No, because you're missing nothing. I'm almost about to clock out. I'm gonna rage quit at the part split. I'm already committed to it. We're gonna rate someone playing Splatoon. I've already said we're gonna do that. I feel bad for going over time.
You regret starting or never finished playing. Nothing really comes to mind. Like most of the games this year that I quit, honestly.
Back from the chat, and Dingus is still on. Yeah.
Got to the second major
Yeah, I talked myself into restreaming. Yet again, easy money. I'm giving up at the part split. This is awful.
No one wants to be playing another 80 to 100 hour game.
This is garbage, Peaches. Absolute. If Fraga did night streams, this would be Fraga quitting before the part split.
And almost felt like a reboot of the original game. I'm not sad that I quit that one.
Seven, what are your thoughts of
this? Play that again at some point. For sure, like I want to get back into it.
I had like I'm gonna make a highlight of my reaction to him switching the games to whatever game this is. I'm the biggest loser in the game he's playing right now with us. We're churning out content, baby.
A $1 tip from Mateo. That game is some of the best.
I have very negative emotions. Look, I don't even care that like he didn't play the game or not. It's for me. It's about he says he's gonna do a thing. Wait, what? Did he say Dingus?
Blocking the phrase New Vegas.
Oh, New Vegas. God, I got fucking like whoa, buddy. Hold up. Now wait a minute. Casino? No. My thing, Tevin, is that he says he's gonna do a thing, and he doesn't do it. The night of that he's gonna do it, like I wouldn't even be this on one if he had rescheduled it yesterday, even during the pre-stream today, maybe even at the part split of the day stream or the clock out of the day stream. But to do it like when you already have the game booted up, when you say for any other instance that you're just unable to do this, you know.
But as we said, like I think I'll have a better answer once I finally finish Fallout 4, which is probably
easy money. Easy money. You missed it.
Ever, but
it's not. We didn't even play.
The as you know,
you probably planned this on this beginning. Oh no, I believe that, Carl. That was the LARP.
He was sniping everything in every situation.
Look at this.
It so easily, and I was like, wow.
He doesn't even move around in the hub world. He doesn't even like.
Right. So probably Boone was the one that was the coolest.
This shit right here tells me he knew what he wanted going in. And before he even booted the game, he was already saying right here that we could just do Q&A if you want. This right here, though, tells me not even bothering to fiddle or engage with the game. Right here, check a couple of menus. Oh, guys, we're bored. What was his excuse? Boring. That's it. Excuse is boring.
I know. Rex420 Red says, is the Mike Klum documentary completely off the table now? I still want the world to see how we do. Well, first of all, it has nothing to do with you. The documentary is to do with me, not with you.
Doesn't matter. Answer the fucking question and split the part.
I have no idea what the man is up to. I have no idea what's going on with him. I don't even know. Are there any updates on any of his documentaries or works right now? The last that we discussed him and I knew anything about him, he was working on that EDP documentary. And as I told you, I really have a problem being involved with someone who is doing a documentary on someone like that.
Does he not realize that if he had just if he had allowed Mike Klum to proceed with the DSP documentary, that would like prevent Mike Klum from doing work on the EDP documentary? Like maybe he would have done the EDP documentary after the DSP documentary came out, but he acts like because he didn't do the DSP documentary, he dodged a bullet. When it's probably more like he didn't do the DSP documentary, so Mike Klum needed an alternative person to do a documentary of, and it just so happened to be EDP. Like, there's no... I haven't heard from Mike Klum... Like, yes, because I have a direct line to Mike Klum, obviously. But I haven't heard Mike Klum say, like, factually, I have had it planned, I planned from the beginning to do DSP, then EDP all in a row. I haven't heard that. So it seems more like DSP canceled it, or whatever the fuck, and then as an alternative, he did EDP. But he thinks of it as, oh, well, he's gonna do DSP, like my documentary, and then after he's gonna do EDP. But I guess we'll never know the truth of it.
Who all but has been caught out doing pretty horrendous things.
Doing pretty horrendous things.
Be arrested for them because of the way that they were caught out, i.e. on YouTube rather than through the law enforcement. So, for me, like, what I really want, just think about this. If the first Mike Klum documentary was Boogie, the second Mike Klum documentary is EDP, and then the third Mike Klum documentary is Darkside Phil. Do you like that association? Do you like that order of association?
Maybe let him do 10 more documentaries first.
Like, let me put it this way. If Mike Klum went ahead and did a documentary on someone completely different that wasn't some insanely negative figure on the internet. And it was actually a really good documentary.
It's almost like Mike Bloom has a bit of a bias despite saying that he does not have one. It's almost like he wants to get on Netflix and shit.
You know, be more interested. I am not going to be in that line. There's no way you're putting me number 3 in that line. No fucking way. That's insanity.
Why was Boogie different? Because he feels pity for Boogie, genuinely.
Good idea. Nathan Smith, thank you for a super chat. He says, do you prefer horror games where you hide from enemies or you like fighting? I like fighting. There's nothing wrong with the stealth. And
oh, yeah, you're fighting with your chat right now?
Where you do hide, but I do enjoy fighting more. You know why? Because I grew up with Resident Evil. Resident Evil was my original survival horror game franchise. It's the one that comes to mind. If you were to ask me what survival horror, first thing
I don't think he's considered that easy money.
So yeah, I like fighting.
But what if he did?
I don't want to be overpowered. I don't want to be some super powered badass fighting every enemy.
Don't worry, you're not one.
It's not very scary. Right?
What is the part split, man?
Do something to put up a fight, right? I like boss fights.
You know, I am back in time. I'm not caught up.
Mr. Slothington says, yeah, what the heck? Why not just do a documentary on a serial killer in there too? Exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna do Boogie, EDP, Charles Manson,
Self-affirmation,
Bill Cosby, Darkside Phil.
People that are dead, or they've already been exposed. People that are literally in jail, or they just got out of jail.
Thoughts on a 6-man X-Men arcade cabinet? What do you mean? Thoughts? I played on a 6-man arcade cabinet of X-Men. It's the 3-screener, where it's the super wide screen. And
these are worse than Ask the King, because Ask the King at least he gets the excuse of, oh, he's preparing his answer, the prepared answers.
Whenever you're doing the special abilities, you would hear all these explosions, or so, you know.
You don't even get this. It's just an extended pre-stream Q&A. This is an Ask the King.
We hear it everywhere in the arcade, which is really neat.
We don't have a printed piece of paper to read off of.
Arcade games at the time as well, because it had that like 1970s, early 80s X-Men comic book art style.
Theo will never go over and Ask the King stream ever again.
Can you imagine the cost? That's a 1-game arcade cabinet. What else are you ever going to put on that cabinet? Nothing. No other game is compatible with that 6-controller, 3-screen setup. So because of that,
like that, like Ask the King is worthless, but this isn't.
And you gotta hope it makes its money back. I would think people who originally
like Ask the King has no points. They're like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Like, what? Where am I?
X-Men arcade game anymore, right? Especially as X-Men, you know, becomes less prominent and things like that.
We're gonna like run out of questions to ask at this rate.
Like a lot of arcade owners like the fact that certain cabinets were more universal, so that you could convert it into other games. If you had Street Fighter, you could eventually convert that Street Fighter cabinet into other future Street Fighter games, or you could even put a different fighting game in there, or hell, just take out the control panel, put another one in there. You could still use that cabinet for other games. But X-Men, you're just stuck as that being X-Men. It'll never change. You can't put another game in there. So I definitely understand why arcade owners probably gravitated away. I've only saw my arcade had it, but it was the 4-player version. So it was just a one big screen, and it was 2 here at an angle and 2 here at an angle. So 4 players would be standing kind of crooked to the screen, and they'd all be playing at once. But I only saw the 6-player one at like
okay, my mind is mush.
Are those for the DLCs? I think they are, right? Those are both of the DLC characters.
Thank you, Roderick. I am lame.
Thing great, but please don't insult others while you do it. You don't. Well, Rex, here's the thing, Rex. If you're gonna compliment me, that's one thing, great. But please don't insult others while you do it.
Compliment.
Well, Rex, here's the thing, Rex. If you're gonna compliment me, that's one thing, great. But please don't insult. Well, Rex, here's the thing, Rex. If you're gonna compliment me, that's one thing, great. But please don't insult others while you do it. Well, Rex, here's the thing, Rex. If you're gonna compliment me, that's one thing, great. But please don't insult others while you do it. You don't have.
Like, I know I flub my own words from time to time, but come on. I'm not the professional businessman who's been doing this for like 16 years.
Say, like, here's what he said. He compliments me, but then he insults Boogie. You don't have to do that. You can just compliment me and not have to insult somebody else. That's fucked up.
I want some compliments.
You know, I'm not that kind of guy. Art neat guy do better. 6 came out. No, fuck that. Whoa! I'm dodging them. Oh, no. I'm like, whoa, there's things flying at me. No, fuck that. Oh, every bullet, everyone trying to get me into shit. Oh, Turkey Tom wants to interview you. Oh, maybe I'll do it. No, fuck that. Oh, I'm gonna get a documentary. Oh, no. I'm like, whoa, there's things flying at me. Whoa. I think that we've had a much better year.
Yeah. We heard this before.
I don't want popularity.
Yeah.
YouTube Music isn't a podcast.
Imagine the title for, like, what is the title for this gonna be? Like, what is the title for this part of the video? I don't even know.
So have a good time on YouTube without intrusive bullshit, and then you get access. Remember, right? It was 2015. Now, if you were to ask me, would you go back and do the Dark Pictures anthology again? Probably still
no.
Better. So I don't know. I don't know how much more we'll get out of it.
Finger chew, like, oh, dude, that wasn't even like the nail. We're chewing the whole finger. So much for democracy prevailing. Look at this shit.
Right. Matt even just brought up.
Oh, the title's probably changed by now.
As soon as
but this is funny.
I went back and I did a second
That's
run
funny right there.
Choices to try to change the outcome. So, but I mean, Shadow of the Erd Tree, of course, is the one coming up that we have a release date I'm excited for, but I have no idea if that's going to be as good as anything else. We don't know. We have to wait for Summer Game Fest, really. That's true. At the Gamer says, your narrative playthroughs are awesome, but unfortunately people have the attention span of a squirrel. Most popular playthroughs. I would get upwards of 10,000
have a higher attention span to this stream that's going on right now than his own chat.
10,000. You're right. Now it's
yeah, you're right. You're right, Phil. So, you're totally right. Really we love you.
We'll see. Let's see here. Pretty short game then. I think the System Shock remake would be very interesting because it's the interest in it. I didn't see that interest from the audience. Like, to be honest, I was talking about it. I plan on playing the System Shock remake. I'm interested in it.
Okay, so this was the other game that's coming out. That's not Hellblade or Paper Mario for next week. I'm interested to see what scope is here. But I kind of already hear it. I'm already predicting what it's going to be in my head. So let's hear this.
But I'll be honest, I was talking about it. And as I was showing interest in it, I didn't see that interest from the audience.
Where's the reciprocation? Where's my fucking reward?
Predecessor to BioShock. It's like the game that came before, correct? But I was like, yeah, I'm gung-ho to do it. And as I started talking about that,
gung-ho.
Basically, no one seems to be very interested.
I want a gun right now.
Well, I'll stop mentioning it and see what happens. And I have never noticed I stopped mentioning it. And no one's really said anything until right now when you brought it up. So if people want it, it's coming up. It comes out next week. I'd be interested in it, but, you know, right now, it's kind of a maybe. Jordan did a super chat, said, what happened to Helldivers 2? No one wanted it. I booted it up, and we were all staring at it and kind of like wondering what the hell I was really going to do besides the same repetitive shit. So I decided against it, and now here we are an hour into a chill stream, and we're having a good time. Excuse me. Hair of the Dog, thank you for a super chat. I appreciate that. I'll probably stretch my legs, relax. Literally go take a leak and come right back. And then we'll continue. Then quickly.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, thank you.
All right. I'll literally go take a leak.
Please go take a leak.
And then we'll continue. Thank you guys. Look, we're an hour in. You guys have been amazing. We're having fun conversations.
Oh, you have $42. You'd make more money if you just played the game.
A late night stream. Thank you guys.
Maybe.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Who can know? Look at him go. You see? Did you see that? Oh, look at that combo. Mix the shorts into Jordan. He's not back. Guys, he's actually not back. Dead air. Dead air. Donga won't fight Sweetie Squad. Okay, all I have to do is end the stream and go to ending soon before he comes back, and we'll be good. You can go watch Almighty_Tevin, who is likely doing the latter half of this nonsense nothing burger Q&A, but I'm fucking done. Like, I'm done. I wanted him to play a game so he could do the pre-stream and then send me home. Take me home now. Right now, please. Please. Yes. Go to Rawphil, go to Tevin. I don't know. Maybe even fucking Shroom is doing this. I don't know. But fuck no. Send me home. Home now.